I would be talking to the trauma therapist about that. I would be describing, here's a continual situation that happens in my job. Can we talk about it? And then the trauma therapist, if they're doing their job well, they're going to help you to understand why that's triggering you, and they're going to help you develop tools to deal with that. And that needs to be specific to where you're at the time. Sometimes it might just be that you have to make a change so you don't end up in that position. I don't know. Other times it might be that you say to the client, oh, just excuse me, I need to use the bathroom. You go into the bathroom, you count to 10. You know what I mean? With therapists, and this is my personal experience, is that in my first session, or if I can before my first session, I am very direct on screening out any industry bias, because an easy answer for a therapist is, oh, work isn't for you, you should quit. It's like, well, you're the only one who can decide if it's for you. And sometimes quitting's not an option. So my advice about therapists is that in the very first session, you need to make clear your feelings on the job. So for example, what I would tell therapists is, this is my profession. I have chosen it freely and I'm very happy with my choice. I'm having some issues which are being amplified by the job sometimes, and I want your help to help me heal this and also do it while I continue to work. I'm very clear. And I will ask them, do you have any issues with that? And if there's a hesitation, I'll dig into it. And if I think that they're not going to support that, I'll be like, okay, like I'm moving on. And if anybody like says it, but it's because I'm very clear on how I feel about it, right? If you're unclear and you're not sure whether this job is for you, then I would be saying that to the therapist in the first session. This is my profession. I've chosen it freely. I'm currently struggling with it and I am not sure if it's the right fit. I don't want you to tell me to quit just because that's what you think. I want you to help me figure out if this is the right job for me and how to deal with that. I would just make sure that you include that in there if you can.